Hello, friends, and welcome back to another episode of Battletech RogueTech. Oh, let's get our stuff fixed rather quickly. And I do believe that we have gotten everything set. I don't think we need any upgrades or anything. Two more days of fatigue. All right, and we actually managed to squeeze out another mission before the financial report. I like to see that. But what we do need to do is we need to get this bad boy some skills. Oh, he is basically going with tanking at this point. I'm actually thinking of going... We're going to go with escapist here. And I want to work up towards phantom mech. Because what I'm thinking is we're going to drop him on something like the Maxim or a Nidhogg. And he's going to be able to generate a ton of evasion. Which, with something like a tank that's very fragile, it's going to help a lot when it comes to keeping it alive, because they really do rely on their evasion. So let's get into the command center again. Everything wants to go for the pirates. I think we're going to go for the 3-skull recovery here. And we're going to have 2, and we're going max salvage here, 100%. Everything is set up, ready to go, so let's get down on the battlefield. I usually like to fight against the pirates because they seem to have all of the fun ammo toys. And I definitely want to start scaling up the difficulty. Find out where our ceiling is right now. I know we're hitting right about 5 stars worth of quality. I think it was 4.5 actually. But there's a little bit of flex in that as far as where you can go. Just because you're rocking 4.5 skulls of quality, 5 skulls of quality, does not mean you can handle a 5-skull mission. Because where you're getting it may be from quantity over quality. And if you're dropping, 8 50-ton mechs and 4 50-ton vehicles, you may hit that 5-skull rating, but if you drop into a 5-skull mission, it is going to tear you up. So we're just gonna kind of bump it up a little bit here. Hit that 3-skull range, that 2.5 skull. We blew right through it, no problem. Pretty sure we can handle a 3-skull in the same manner. And I think we're going to be looking at a 4-skull. Hopefully we can find a good one in the next financial report. So let's see what pops up, and then we'll go from there. So with this one, with the 2 targets, the difficulty is going to be diluted a little bit because there's going to be at least 2 lances worth of mechs. So we've got one that's right here, and then one all the way up here. So I actually have a feeling we're going to end up triggering both of these at the same time. I do not like that drop zone. I do not like it, Sam I am. about from this side? Also, I just have a feeling that if we drop here, we're going to get stuck. Now, we can drop here. I mean, it's in the water, so things are a little bit difficult. Oh, it's allowing us a hot drop, so let's go for it. We'll take this and hope nothing spawns in the deep water. Alright, I see the back. Ooh, a Corsair. Hello, assault mech. Halepolis, rifleman, Halepolis. I think we found our difficulty levels. Alright, let's reserve this. These are single ones, so at least we're not going to have to deal with double sniper on them. Let's keep reserving. We're not going to be able to hit any of them. Energy riflemen. There's probably 4 large lasers, I believe, if I remember correctly. Hello, AMS. More reserving. I think 11 we need to get down under. An avatar. I would not say no to another avatar. I would like to say no to all of the swarm ammunitions, though. Alright, here we go. 16. Alright. 15. AMS doing work. That was the Corsair. No, that was not the Corsair. That was something else. Now it's the Corsair. Who did nothing. Interesting. Oh, that was that was turn 16. So AMS needs to go into overload as soon as we get a chance. Now the rifleman probably going to turn around. Or not. Okay. More swarm. Alright, we still have the last Halepolis in turn 11. He's going to go now. And I believe at this point we are safe to start doing things. Alright, Ek. I think we can get X safely up here on the high ground. I want to see Artemis. 44, 35, 44, 29. Ooh. Alright, let's get up here. And against the Corsair we go. Let's trigger his AMS. Now we can't get a back strike there. We can actually get one here. We can get several here actually. That's the side. Looks like we cannot get a backstrike against the Halepolis that's in the zone, which is really what I wanted. I want to get this artillery off the board. Hit chances here are absolute garbage. I think this is our best shot, actually, is coming over here and going after the Corsair. Let's go. Alright, Monsieur Shade. What I don't want to do, actually, is trigger the pickup, especially with a tank. Now, let's crank it all up. Go some Warlord. And do some damage. Grinded through it a little bit there. T-Bone. T-Bone will not actually get a shot off that's worth anything. So let's get the acid going here. And we'll let Omega follow up. And we can hot load this, but I don't think it's worth it at this point. Supercharger and hot seat cockpit on. This is quality. Let's go. All right, and there is one down. Now we do end up unstable after that. Or did we not? This interests me quite a bit. Yes, I like this a lot. Because we get 2 for 1 with the acid here. We get it both on the rifleman, and we get it on the Corsair. Unfortunately, we did tag... Or did we? I think we just hit him. I don't think we actually... damaged him. I don't think we got acid on him. This is a legit possibility here, though. Let's go for this. Nice. All right, Kraken. Do we have any hit chances here that are even worth taking? We don't know what that is. Avatar, the whatever, the little whatever. All right, let's push it over here. Switch over to direct. And guided. And fire. Yeah, take that. Building. Yeah, we trashed that building real good. Kind of hoping for a legging here. Rotary rifle. Sounds like it might be some kind of primitive. Well, let's push this. Do we need a sensor lock here? I don't believe we do. Goodbye. All right, that is one mech off the board. Unfortunately, now we got a Stinger up top, another Centurion, the Avatar, light MML carrier, and a Warrior. Double missile, probably SRMs. A Bombardier way in the back. We don't know what he's going to be using. These are generally two really big ballistics, or seem to recall having seen them with like heavy PPCs as well. These are not good hit chances. These are really not good hit chances. This is pretty good though. So we want to keep the Nidhogg in motion, maximize our evasion on top of everything else. That's not worth firing. We are going to go sensor lock here, though. Try to break through his ECM. All right, let's go for it. Well, that's a hit. And we get some damage sorted on that. Now, the rest of our guys who are stuck down underneath are the ones who are going to push the two labelists and the riflemen. Because we need to keep vehicles in motion. That is a missile bombard. Okay, that's a little different from what I've seen before. Triple missile, one ballistic. Seems like the low-cal version of a longbow. We've got longbow light up there. Let's sensor lock this guy since we don't have visual here. Should help quite a bit, and it does. And let's try to crack open that side. One destroyed heatsink on a Halepolis is super good. They have terrible heat management. Looks like that guy's sporting a Rack 5 in addition to his swarm ammo. And Omega is now panicked. Who else is in turn 18? Somebody up high. Somebody taking a long time. Yeah, there it is. It's the Warrior. Alright, come on, dude. Figure out what you're going to do. All 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 down is 7. So 10. There may be 2 enemies we're not seeing. Either that or miscounting. Well, here comes Mr. Centurion. Now, I believe that Majestic should be the one to follow up on this Halepolis here. And Falcon is going to go for the back of the rifleman here. And they're slim on back armor. You can see. Real low. We're going to go controlled burst here to try to avoid a jam. And do we want cluster? Yes. I think we want cluster here. That was solid. All right, Mr. Halepolis. They don't like that chaparral, that's for sure. Now Kraken's got his panic on. He's not going to be able to hit anything at this point. Rifleman running away. Good to see. I'll take that. All right, Mustang. Mustang should be able to finish off the rifleman. And 65% in the back. There he goes. Another one bites the dust. All right. Definitely making progress here. And these guys have all the swarm in the world. All right, Halepolis. Can we get a back shot on you? We can. Physical weapon attack. It may actually, we're probably better off going from the front here. We don't have the right side, so we're going to go straight from the front with the physical weapon. And he's already opened up in the front. Ooh, a miss. But we had a good follow-up with the rack. This does not look good. This is actually better here. We're going to go with a move instead of the sprint. We're not getting that much more mobility out of it. And we're actually ruining our hit chance. All right. All right, Shade's got some work to do here. LRMs really aren't going to do anything here, so we're not going to bother. That was a couple in the back of Yenlo Wang. It's not that bad. You're fine. You're fine. All right, let's see if we can follow up here. Artemis is definitely the way to go. I like a gyro crit there, though. That helps. All right, Kraken. We do have some direct line of sight going over here on the left side against the Avatar. That is a nice hit chance. Heavy Rack 2. You're interesting, buddy. And it's a solid hit with the arrow. All right, Paradox. Now, oh, this is a good question. Who do we want to follow up with here? And we're only getting we're only getting 3 evasion. I don't like that. Why are we not getting the pip we want? There we go. That's the one we want. Ooh, Stealth Black Knight. You, my friend, are intriguing. And he's got some AMS over there, too. Oh, it's the AA missiles. Okay. Actually, that would have been good against something else. All right, let's try to put this guy on the ground. We're going to go LK here. We've got enough acid on him. Goodbye. Little bit of overkill there, but I think we're going to see the Chaparral popped again. We can get a nice shot with T-Bone here up on the Avatar. I would like to get some follow-up here. All right, the MRM is now unjammed again. And I do believe we're going to have to knock off the supercharger and hot seat cockpit this turn. Come on. Can you please move? These things just take so much time. All right, we're definitely in good shape here. I'm very happy with where we're at. Aside from the Chaparral being, you know, on the verge of becoming. All right. Who's next? All right, let's see what we can get from this spot. It was the Avatar. Nice. Actually, who I was looking for. And Mustang is not going to be able to follow up there. But we're going to close the Halepolis here, go full acid. You have a howitzer. Okay. So he's got the... This is a low tier one. We can get direct line of sight. I know I saw it. Where was it? There it was. Right here. Now let's pop over here and let's introduce him to our good buddy Artemis. And we're going to go sensor lock here. Fortunately, not helping. Bye! And that is another artillery piece off the board. Now let's go like this. Hey, that works for me. Fair amount of damage to it. I think this is actually right where we want to be here. We're going to get right up in his face. All the way in on that left side. And it's not the Centurion, but it is... Actually, that's a good hit chance. This is the guy who... Oh, it was a backstrike. Not quite in the right spot. I don't think this is where we want to go with this. I think we're going to crank it up against... I don't think the warrior's really worth it at this point. No. Alright, let's go in the back of the avatar here. It was enough to knock him unstable, but he's going to have movements, and he's going to be able to knock it off. Yep. We got to take off the supercharger. We got to take off the hot seat cockpit. The question is, where is our good hit chance coming from? I think it's going to be a move and shoot here. And we're going to see what we can do to take down the warrior. We are not going to rack this up because we're losing the hit chance there. That was a nice solid hit. Let's see, PPCs, LRMs. That's our buddy the Black Knight, and he's got stealth on him. That was just completely unsurprising. Okay, so we've got... Actually, that's pretty good. That's not that good. But that's a kill chance. Alright, we're going to go for this. Very solid. We got him down. That's one irritation off the board. So we get a nice push up top. And let's start in on the Centurion. Oh, I wanted to go acid there. Unnecessary. That worked out very well. And we can take this zone with Ek here. It puts us in the place we want to be. Puts whatever we have in something with a lot of armor. Oh, this is good. Hey, buddy. This is not acid, this is Apollo. We are going full damage here. There we go. Nice. That was good. So we've got the Stinger, the Black Knight, and the Bombard in the back over here. And then we've got the light MML carrier. And that appears to be just about everything here. Well, let's get this going. We cannot melee this guy because we don't have line of sight. I believe this here is our way down against these guys. Not much of a hit chance there. Any way you cut it, it's not going to be much of a hit chance. Alright, let's get in there and do something. We're going to get an eye on him. That is a lot better than it looked. Oh, we've got to take him down too. Alright, we are in the back of the Bombard once again. Nothing good. Ooh, I do not like the tag there. Not at all. Alright, let's see what we can do against this bad boy here. And we can go tandem. And I think that's our option. Let's go. You're down. Yes, I have AMS, mother trucker. Oh, no. We don't need vigilance here. We don't need it here. Let's get in here, though, and try to follow up against the Stinger. Is good. Is very good. Let's Warlord this. Make it even better. All right. I think we can get around this backside here. Now this is only going to be good for some long-range action. We actually have a better hit chance against the Black Knight. Let's go with some tandem here. See if we can't get some stress on him. I do like this, though. Hello, Bombard. The acid is not worth it here. I want to vigilance this because I want to get a higher roll on the initiative here so that if we're not taking out the Bombard in this turn, we have a chance to take him out next turn. And I definitely want to get into the back of the Black Knight here. And I want a sensor lock. That is a huge help for us. We have a fail chance here. I believe this is worth taking the risk. Let's go for it. Nice. Good hit. Puts him on the ground. And that's going to make it super easy to follow up. All right, let's start moving people up to the top of the ridge. Oh, we have 3. Who's the third one? Black Knight and it's the Stinger. The only reason I'm not going to go for the Black Knight here is because it's Typhon ammo, and I really don't want to splash the yen. Okay. Turn 15. Now this is the Stinger. There we go. We can follow up here with a guy who is minimally effective on pretty much anything else. Shade as well. And he's not going to be doing much of anything anymore. All right, Black Knight is on his feet. Should not be able to hit much of anything here. Now this is why I wanted to vigilance T-Bone. We're going to go control burst here, try to avoid the jam. Nice solid crit. Which means Paradox can follow up and should be able to punch him out. Well, half of it. I like his panic there, though. That helps. That should be the end of the Bombardier. Or not. Alright, we got to turn everything off now. Is there a back shot here? Does not look like it. And we're definitely going to go physical weapon. Minimal damage though, actually. This is actually more worth it to back off a little bit and use our... We can use the rack, we can use the small lasers. Let's rack it up. That was a lot more effective than going for the punch. Everything jammed. Let's go with some extended range here. A little more panic on him. Alright, this is going to be the end of the stinger. This is going to be all over the end of the stinger. Goodbye! Pretty sure there's nothing left of that guy. And now Mustang can get in on the Bombardier. Tear him apart from the inside. And the only thing we have left is the Black Knight. Now, we could be trying to evac, but I don't think it's necessary. Let's go. What are you going to do, buddy? He's going to keep running away. So, we say hello, and we punch you in the face. Hello? Sawed-off thumper. Alright, this is going to be shot in the back. And this is not tandem, it's not acid, it's not dead fire, it's LK. And that's the end of him. Nice. Very good. Solid mission. Again, we didn't take a whole lot of damage. Other than the Chaparral, which pretty much seems to exist just to be a punching bag. That's the downside of a lot of the tanks, is you tend not to have the best sensors, so that tend to be a little difficult to hit things sometimes. Oh, we lost 30,000. Yeah, we can survive it. All right, we're over the financial report as it is. It's 3 parts of a Black Knight. It was an interesting Black Knight as well. Corsair. I thought that was heavier. 4 parts of the Primitive Rifleman. No thank you. A couple of howitzers. LBX-10. Heavy Rack 2. Sawed-off thumper. Alright, what's up with you? Alright, indirect deals damage to ground area from a long distance. Double critical, -1 accuracy. Can't be fired at flyers. Recoil of 3. Reduces weight and size as well as range and accuracy. Okay. Yeah. It has its interesting bits. Claws. The physical attack and punch attack. -1 accuracy though. 7-ton combat shield. I like that. Treadnaught gyro. Lower melee punch. Again, it's a lot of stuff that we can't actually use on the guy we're using right now. We're going to go with the Black Knight. Is it the Black Knight or is it the Avatar? I think we're going to take the Black Knight because that's going to be an upgrade in melee. And that's definitely something I want to look at. MML 10? No, kind of on the edge with that. I think we'll take the claws instead. I think no, we're going to take the combat shield. We're going to take the combat shield. Take the combat shield. We'll take the Black Knight pieces. All right, we got one avatar. Bombard, Centurion, Corsair, Halepolis, Rifleman, Warrior. Primitive armor gets to go. Case C3I. I'm not convinced that the C3I is really as valuable as the tonnage that it takes up. Shape Charge Thumper, though, very nice to have. I do like that. Well, I think we had a very nice haul from that mission. I think we're going to take a quick look before we wrap it up to find out. I feel like maybe we already have a Black Knight piece. I think it's possible. And if we do, I think I may regret not taking the melee, the lower arm punch, because those are the things that we can actually use. Ooh, that's gorgeous. Minimal repairs. We did really good. So let's quick check the mech bag. And let's look at the heavies. We do not have any other Black Knight parts, unfortunately. We've got a little bit of a lot of stuff, but not enough of anything. And we've got one, oh, it was a grasshopper. That was probably what I was thinking about when I was thinking that we may have had a Black Knight. All right. Not bad. I hope everyone enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget the 3 S's. Smash it, share it, and sub it. Smash that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more. And we'll see you in the next one. Have a great day, everybody.